radio. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice. I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show, that's where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the All Around Town Radio Show. The All Around Town Radio.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the program. It is live at 5 on a Thursday, and we're bringing you the list of who's playing out for the week. Stick around with us. It's coming your way right after this.
It's the Weekend Review. It's a Bible coming for you. We're speaking with the fans. Sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're covering who's playing out off the open jam with the who's who of talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell. With all around, you know, plan to do it well.
Thank you, sweet sister Mercy, for the theme song. Show. Welcome to show, as Mark Robinson says in that theme song. How y'all doing today? What do we got going here? What's going on, Mr. Glenn? Haven't seen you in ages, man. Hope you're doing all right. In the house, Skip from Liars for Hire has joined us on the Book Face. Glenn's first up on the Tube of You today. Thank you for being here. Yes, we are having a good Thursday. We are. We've got a big list for you. We're going to have to get started here momentarily. And John is checking in from Columbus. Thank you. Jimmy Kilroy checking in with us. How are you, Jim? And Edward Sawicki, happy Thursday to you, my friend. Hope things are going well in your world. Welcome to the broadcast, podcast, vlog, whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call it. Just watch. If you're not watching, listen. And if you're not listening, I don't know what to tell you. But join us here on Thursdays every week for Who's Playing Out. And again, you know, remind your music-loving friends that this show, you don't have to watch it live. You can watch it anytime and pick up on it, and also pick up on the list on the Warren County Post. And they put that digitally online, so you can look at our list as well after the show's over and take a little peek there. Hi, Mark Schinkel. How are you? Checking in on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Steve Stein in the house. Thank you. If you're out there, guys, please say hi. We'd love to hear from you. I'm looking and seeing who's popping up on the Book of Face over there on my right side. I can see it on a little iPad screen. But hopefully you're all doing well on this Thursday here. We need some rain. I don't know if you're getting rain in your area or got any, but we haven't had any where I live in a few days, and we need a little rain. We do. Grass is looking rough. Crinkly. It's crinkly. Is that a word? Hi, Bob Klein from Columbus. How are you? Rockhouse in the house. Rockhouse in the house. Sean Cooper from Milano's has checked in. Thank you. Scotty Long is in the house. DJ Songs. What's up, Coop? You doing all right? And yes, he said Vinyl Countdown, I think you wanted to say, John, I believe, rocked Quaker Steak and Lube last night. I hope it was Vinyl Countdown, not Final Countdown. But yeah. Well, we are here. Mark says it's sprinkling in Milford. And speaking of Mark, that was his golden voice there saying show a minute ago. That's his signature line, man. The All Around Town Radio Show. Mark Robinson, lead singer of Sweet Sister Mercy. Great front man he is. He can hit those high notes, man. Ask him to do a little White Snake or Dokken or something, and he'll nail it. Carrie, how are you, my friend? Thanks for being here. All right, guys, I need to get started. We're into this thing 5 minutes worth now, so let me get going here. And this is Who's Playing Out today, and it's for Thursday, for fur. I say that a lot, fur. It's for Thursday, the 21st of August today, till Wednesday, the 27th. And that's what the list is in. I hope we catch up soon, Coop. I do, for real. Dirk Turner, thank you for being here, from Crying Out Loud. What's up with you, Dirk? So, yes, this one's presented to you by All Around Town Radio and Heather's. Brought to you by our friends at Heather's on the patio. Great place to be. Where I was last night with 30 teams of Name That Tune players. We had a blast. Had a big group come up from Satch's Bar and Grill and play. So we had fun with them, and it was a good time. It was. But all our regulars there just had a wonderful time. Had a interesting group of songs, one dedicated back to kids being back in school, like Good Riddance by Green Day and some of those songs. And then we had some other great stuff, our decades round, where we went on the 4s and the 8s. So we started in the 60s with 64 and then 68 and moved on up the decades. That was fun. So a great time last night at Heather's, as always, on the patio for Name That Tune. You still have plenty of season to join us if you want to come see us there. And I want to thank Heather for being our sponsor here and supporting live local music, even if it's not in her bar. Or should I say her patio? Should say patio, because it's not really like a bar. It's a big, nice, beautiful patio. Hi, Gina McCann. How are you? I was just listening to your voice on a recording today, by the way. You sound so wonderful. I heard you had a good show last night as well. Bill, thank you for being here. Wild Bill Video. The man the lights bother. That's what I'm going to start calling Bill. Don't mess with Bill's eyes. He'll get on you. He will. All right, let's get started today, guys. Where, as I say each week, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians take center stage, and some of the Tri-State's best restaurants, night spots, and music venues that bring you music nearly every night of the week to our region are featured on the show here today. So make your first stop here weekly to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. And I must remind you that everything on our list is sent to us. We don't go out and pick it off the net. We just have it sent to us. So if you want to be featured on our show and you don't want to accuse me of not supporting your band, then send it to me. And I'll be glad to support your band. At least make a mention of it as we do our list here. Hi, Jim. How are you? You're most welcome, Jim. Jim sends us gigs. He does. Carla, thank you for being here. Good to see you as well today. It was a great picture you took today. Hi, Rick Hansen. How are you? My buddies from the Hall Pass Rock Band in the house. No relation, but they're fun. Yes. And Scotty says, and don't be late sending it. That's right. Noon on Thursday, man. Noon on Thursdays when we like to have it in by. That way I can get that list done at my leisure and not be playing last minute Larry here, as they call it. Leah from Sugar Rock, thank you for joining us today, too. Guys, thanks so much. Don't forget to hit the share button after the show or during the show or whenever you want to hit that little share button and share it with your music-loving friends. And as we said, our band's solos and duos are brought to you by our friends at Heather's in Springboro today. We're starting out with Heather's List, where tonight at 6:30 p.m., the Wayward Jays are going to be playing there at Heather's. I'm going to stop in for that one. Heard a lot of buzz about this band. Yeah, the share button. If I could turn back time button, Jeff fans, that's what it is. And hit that share button. And Wayward Jays at Heather's tonight, 6:30, and Grapes and Grooves wine tasting starts from 5 to 8. So you can get there, taste a little wine. There's a lot of wine reps in the house who would like to feature what they have and give you a taste of that, see if you like it. And you can listen to some great music. It's called Grapes and Grooves every Thursday at Heather's on the patio. Friday night, the band Barely Able is in the house, 7 p.m. start time of Friday night. Saturday, Wake Light in the daytime, the matinee session at 1 o'clock. And then that one party band, Ray Renee, coming north, going to play Heather's on the patio at 7 p.m. on Saturday night. Sunday, no music on Sunday this week, a special bingo. They do bingo on Tuesday nights and sell it out every week. So they're doing a special bingo on Sunday at 1 p.m. at Heather's. If you want to come play bingo, win a little money, and have some fun. My good buddy Jerry Nimmersheim, he's calling the bingo balls. He's shaking those balls. He is every week. So Join them there for that. Carla, thanks for sharing. I appreciate that very much. And I'll tell you where to go, Carla. I'm going to tell you where to go today. Scott Albrecht, thanks for sharing. Lisa Maria in the house. How are you? Thanks for joining me today. All right. Every Sunday, like I said, is normally music at 1 at Heather's, but bingo at 1 this week. Tuesday, bingo benefiting the Harry Clevenger Foundation at 7 p.m. And Wednesday, yours truly right here, Name That Tune at 7 p.m. Reservations are highly recommended for that one if you want a great table under the tent. Get up close and personal to me. Come on down and have some fun with us at Heather's for Name That Tune. 80s night next week, by the way. 2 rounds of 80s music. We don't normally do that. It's a once-a-year thing. You can dress up in 80s attire. We have a costume contest with great prizes. So join me. That's all my shameless plugs right now. I'm going to move on. Let's keep rolling here. Let's talk about our friends at the Bell and the Bear, sponsor of our Tuesday show. It's called Hot Topic Tuesday. Boy, it's been hot lately. We're getting some hate. We are. So I guess that means you're doing something right, I guess. Every Thursday night at the Bell and the Bear, the award-winning Jam, 7:30-ish. Go see our friends down there, the hosts with the most, Kathy Laverde, Jonathan Grooms, Kevin Cooper, Jim Cuesta, Jamie Combs, Travis Hanna, and more, and much more. Go see them. Lots of great singers and dancers and everybody in the house at the Bell and the Bear. Staff's wonderful as well. Friday night, Audio Graffiti at 8:30. Saturday, Top This Band. Karis talks highly about them. She says, come see them. It's a guaranteed party on Saturday night at 9 p.m. And if you're out there, guys, I'd love to hear from you. Please say hi. Give us a little jingle in the comments here, and we'll pop them up on the screen if we can today, for sure. Just like we did Lisa's right there. Also at the Bell and the Bear on Monday night, it's game night hosted by Karis at 6 p.m. Wednesday, it's karaoke this week with Ray Renee coming up. Ray Renee, karaoke. Bringing the house down. Every Wednesday there. Well, not every Wednesday, once a month. Once a month for Ray Renee. Deep breath. Here we go. Mr. Burroughs Tavern, where Steve Faliero's project is there tonight at 6 p.m. Friday night, Grocery Store Vodka hit the ground running and took an open date there. They had a cancellation. So Grocery Store Vodka stepping in and all that happy stuff. Hi, Danielle. We've got Danielle on the list this week. Thanks for sending me your gigs. Appreciate that. Carla says, saying if your teens don't like you, you're doing something right. Yeah. Well, you know, haters everywhere. Internet warriors, as we call them, keyboard warriors from mom's basement. All right, what else we got? White Knuckle Weekend on Saturday night at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 8 to 11. Billy and company will be singing it up. Sunday, the West Side Players from 3 to 6, Mr. Burroughs. And every Tuesday is trivia, rounding out their schedule and all that. Danielle, it was great to have you there last night. I just mentioned you guys a minute ago. The Satches group that was up last night, what a great time we had with you guys and everybody else at Heather's on the patio. It's always a blast for Name That Tune. Glad you guys have been there. All right, what do we got? Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro's next one up. Live music every Friday at 6:30. Trivia with Josh on Sunday at 6. The Crooked Handle Piqua, and I've explained this before, they are right next to Lock 9 Amphitheater, which is on the river in Piqua. And Lock 9 concert series goes through the whole summer. And this week, it's a double header. Friday night, Lock 9 concert with Reflection from 7 to 9 p.m. And it is a Dora area and all that. You can take your beers from one bar to the next and all that. And Saturday, Lock 9 concert has Pink Droid, D-R-O-Y-D. And it's a Pink Floyd tribute band there, 7 to 9, Crooked Handle Piqua. I've been out in the outdoors too much today. Tuesday, trivia with Josh at Crooked Handle Piqua, and rounding it out, Wednesday, Queen of Hearts drawing every week, 8 p.m. at Crooked Handle. Hi, Roger. How are you, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Bonnie Kirchner in the house. What's up, Bonnie? Doing all right? So, we're having a little fun going through our list of venues here. Sorg Opera House, no music shows this weekend, but future show tickets are available at cincyticket.com. Soft Rock Cafe in Centerville, the area's longest running karaoke bar, 20 years and going. Karaoke Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And check out their Facebook page for more info and schedules and times and such. Then our friend Sean Cooper, if he's still out there, at Milano's every Wednesday night in Miami Township, which is near Miamisburg. Live music each week, 7 p.m. out on the patio when it's nice. And Patrick Arnold is there next week in the house. Hamilton's Urban Backyard, voted best bar and patio in Butler County. Saturday has Corey Tucker on the stage at 7 p.m. And Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia takes the stage there at the Hub, Hamilton's Urban Backyard. Why do people insist upon blowing your phone up when you're on the air? Yes. Okay, there we go. Good deal. All right. Shut that phone call off. Sorry, I'm not ignoring you folks. River's Edge in Hamilton, big concert venue down there. Beautiful place if you've never been there. Friday, supporting act, Kanan Wren, Kaninwren, and the headliner is Wannabe. It's a Spice Girls tribute band. That'll be fun. Spice Girls. I loved the Spice Girls back in the day. Take away my man card, man. I loved them. Free general admission to that one, 7 p.m., River's Edge in Hamilton, Ohio. O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield has karaoke on Thursday at 9 tonight. They have DJs this weekend. Instead of live music, it's 2 DJs, Friday and Saturday night at 9 p.m. Monday had trivia at 7. And Tuesday, Mike, I believe it's Reckel. Mike Reckel is there playing acoustic at 8 p.m. And Wednesday, karaoke at 9 p.m. And that's what's happening at O'Connor's Irish Pub. That's north of Dayton in Springfield, Ohio. Hi, Brian. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Let's go to Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton, Family Entertainment Complex, where Saturday night, our friends from the Hanky Panks are on the outside river stage at 7 p.m. Monday, 7 to 9, the After Hours Big Band, and Tuesday, karaoke at 7 p.m., Pullman Lane's Scott's Bar and Grill. There's a whole lot happening in Bellbrook this weekend. It's the annual Lions Club Festival with live music in Bellbrook as well. If you'd like to take a peek at that, we'll be mentioning a couple bands that are playing that. But live music there all weekend long, and great festival food and rides for the kids and all that. So a beer garden area for the adults, some tables to play some table games such as poker and blackjack and all those things. So lots of fun in Bellbrook, Ohio this weekend. If you want to check any of that out, look up the Bellbrook Lions Club on Facebook. Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, Ohio, where Thursday night karaoke night. It's the karaoke dance patioke party with DJ songs at 7 p.m. Weston Pap will be playing on Friday at 7. Right Turn Clyde at 7 on Saturday. Game night on Tuesday, and Wednesday trivia with Dave at Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia. It's where the hill climbs are, if you know that. Blue Note Harrison. You know, I'm thinking seriously I'm going to make an appearance at the Blue Note on Friday night. Not that anybody cares I'll be there. I'm making my own appearance. And the Blue Note on Friday night, I have been wanting to see this young lady group since I saw them years ago. It's called Plush, and they're fantastic. Mariah Formica is the lead singer. She is fantastically talented, and the whole band is great. Opening the show is our friends from Archer's Gate, the Howard Brothers as well. And there's a pre-party in the pub at the Blue Note by Remember Me, Papa Squat, and Downshift. Doors are at 6. Be a good rock and roll show there at the Blue Note on Friday night. Tickets are at cincyticket.com. There it is. What you got to say there? Carla says, thanks to Heathers for supporting. Thank you, Carla. You're so great. Carla's one of the nicest people I know. She really is. All right, Miami Valley Gaming this weekend. Top This Band will be at the Bell and the Bear Saturday. They'll be at Miami Valley Gaming on Friday, 9 p.m. And then on Saturday, Hi-Fi Honey takes the stage at Miami Valley Gaming, 9 p.m. in the Center Bar. If you're out there, guys, please say hi. I'd love to hear from you. drop a little note in the comments. Let me pop it up on the screen here if we can. Let's go to Rex Patrick in the Country Legends Show. No submission this week, so we're not going there. I don't know if they don't have anything going or what's shaking. Froggy's Bar and Grill in Monroe. The Hanky Panks play Friday night at 8 p.m. Saturday, Sweet Sister Mercy in the house at 8 p.m. at Froggy's in Monroe. Tuesday, karaoke with DJ Turbo Joe at 8. And Wednesday, Jeep Night at 6 p.m. Froggy's Bar and Grill in Monroe, Ohio. What's up, Emily? I just mentioned you, by the way. Archer's Gate hitting it up on Friday night at the Blue Note. Yes, the golden voice of Miss Emily and more. Hi, Charmin. Charmin is a great person, by the way. One of my helpers at Heather's. I couldn't do it without her and her husband, John, helping out with the grading each week and being a part of that. We joke about they don't even get paid time off. But they're wonderful people. They are. What's up, Chris Reese? How are you? Good to see you. Jay Grant in the house from Half-Life and Uncle Rico and anywhere else he wants to play. Emily. Thank you, Emily. And Hoopty is at Braxton Brewing, 7 to 10. Is that tonight? Maybe? Hi, Kevin Fowler. Thank you. And Charmin, thanks for being on here. I appreciate it. Say hi to John if he's right there, too. Let me keep moving, though. I've got a lot to talk about, and I'm running along here, so I got to roll. Naughty Pine. I did not get any submission there, but I know Crown Watts, I think, is there this weekend. We'll announce that in just a few minutes. They didn't send me anything this week. Hidden Gem Music Club. Jazz Jam at the gym tonight. Say that 3 times fast. Friday, 8 p.m. Agent Center. Frequency 432. Dark Machine Nation and Tiberius are playing on Friday night. Saturday, the Ultimate Doors tribute to the Doors is sold out at 8 p.m., that show. And Sunday, the Blue Wisp Band at 7 p.m. at the Hidden Gym in Centerville, Ohio. And speaking of gyms, there's Benny Hill. What's going on, brother? Good to see you popping on here. Love that guy's voice, I do. All right, Fretboard Blue Ash on the list this week with Blue Otis Friday night, 7 p.m. And Saturday, it's Grateful Dead tribute, Fairbanks 142 at 7 p.m. Every Tuesday at Blue Ash, it's trivia from 6:30 to 8:30 if you want to join them there. Hey, Jamie from 1330 for stopping in. Thank you so much, buddy. Good to see you. Mo Harrigan's Tavern in Kettering, Ohio has Doug Hart tonight at 7 p.m. Friday night, Amy Newhart at 8. Saturday, the Tony B Band from 8 to midnight. And Sunday, open mic with Acoustic Junior from 5:30 to 9:30. That's what's shaking at Mo's. Brick Tappin' Tavern in Huber Heights, north of Dayton. Scott Houchins plays every Thursday at 7:30. Big Daddy Bamboo is there on Friday night at 8 p.m. That's a great name. Saturday, Amy Newhart's Country Duo will be there at 8:30 p.m. And Wednesday, karaoke with DJ Denny from 8 to 11. That's at Brick Tap and Tavern. Village Theater in Covington has a jam session each week from 6 to 10. New host every week on that one. Mike Reeder's place down there. Good stuff. What's up? What's up, Dave? Saying hi to Mark. You guys just have your conversation. I'll keep rolling, all right? The 21 in College Corner every Thursday night, 7 to 10, open mic with Bob Della Posta. And then Friday night, Reese Murray will be there with his band at 8 p.m. The 21 in Southwest College Corner. Jane's on Main in Miamisburg has open mic tonight with David Thornton. That's an acoustic open mic, 7 p.m. start time on that one. Lots of great players go to that. Friday, the Doug Hart Band at Jane's on Main on the outside stage, weather permitting, 7:30 p.m. And Saturday, Ashley and the Authority at 7:30 p.m. as well at Jane's on Main. The Miamisburg Moose Lodge open to members and qualified guests. Leadfoot on Friday night at 8 and Primetime Blues Band on Saturday at 8 p.m. Then we go to Danielle's place there, Satch's Bar and Grill, where every Thursday night at 6 p.m. it's Jeep Night. And then Saturday at 8, from 8 to midnight, 8 p.m. to midnight, Dat Band will be playing at Satch's Dat Band. Monday, 6 to 10, Bike Night at Satch's. And then that is their schedule for the week. Thank you, Danielle, for sending that in. And yes, Mark, we have that on the list somewhere. It is somewhere, but I'll put it up there. It was great to have those guys on the show on Wednesday. We had a wonderful show with them, and a great fundraiser coming up on Sunday that we'll talk about. Let's talk about Scotty Long DJ Songs for a minute, where every week he's at Little River Bar and Grill on Thursday at 7 p.m. with the Patioki Party. Friday this week, man, I cannot talk today. He'll be at Big Bull's Roadhouse in Hamilton, Neon Lights and Bonfire Nights karaoke show at 9 p.m. Sunday, he'll be at the King of Clubs in Columbus, Ohio for the U.S. Karaoke Association State Finals from 12 noon till 12 a.m. That's going to be a long day at the King of Clubs. Tuesday every week, he's at Trillions in Westchester for Karaoke Jam, 9 p.m. And Wednesday, Lounge 24 in Hamilton karaoke party. That rounds out his schedule as it is. What we got here? You can see what my shirt says. Well, how do I block you in real life? That's what it says. It's just for a few people out there. Danielle, you're most welcome. Thank you for sending me that. Tim Bolden in the house from the Hall Pass Rock Band, lead singer he is. Thank you for being here, buddy. Yours truly, I'm at the Miamisburg Moose every Tuesday. About had a blip in my head there. Every Tuesday at 7, trivia. We have a blast there with that group. And then Wednesday every week at Heather's through November, Name That Tune, 7 p.m. If you haven't been there yet and tried it, you've missed out. It's so much fun. The crowd makes it fun, guys. It's a blast. So join me for that. We're also here weekly for all your music news and needs, and you can spot us out and about throughout town watching some great live local music on the weekends. So if you do spot us and you've never said hi, please say hi. We'd love to hear from you. That's a fact, Jack. All right, I got to get a drink, and then I head into the solos, duos, and stuff. We try to crank this one out in about 10 minutes here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, Tim, it has been a while, man. I hope to run into you soon. All right, let's talk about Brian Dolwick. Him and his guitar playing tonight at Bishop's Quarter in Loveland, 6 p.m. on that show. Crambone plays Friday at MVP's in Silverton, 8 to 12 p.m. Sugar Rock Friday, Sugar Solo, so there's Sugar Rock, it's a duo. The Sugar part of Sugar Rock at Slim's Neighborhood Bar and Grill in Spring Valley, Ohio, 7 to 10. That's a cool little vibe for that place. I like it. Saturday, the Sugar in Sugar Rock playing solo at the Monkey Bar and Grill in Mainville from 1 until 5 p.m. What's up, Lonnie? How are you? Thanks for dropping in. So as we move on down the list of band solos and duos here, remember, guys, anything we talk about got submitted to us by someone. So if you want to send us your gigs, you can send it through direct messenger on the Book of Face, or we can put you in one of our gig groups where we call for it every week, and you can post it in that group, and we copy and paste it into our list here. So you can do either one. Just tell me what you prefer. Devin Milton and Company, Friday at Cincinnati's Camp Cedar from 7 to 10 for a solo show, Devin Milton. Saturday at Landing Casa del Rio from 7 to 10, full band show on that one. Then we move on down the line to Grocery Store Vodka, Friday at Mr. Burroughs at 8 p.m., Saturday at the End Zone Lounge in Covington, Ohio, not Kentucky, Covington, Ohio, 8 to 12 for that one, for Grocery Store Vodka, which is a great name, by the way. Pandora Effect, Saturday at the Fireman's Festival in Cedar Grove, Indiana. Show runs for them 7 to 9:30 on Friday night. Then we roll on into Trapper Keepers, and the Trapper Keepers are playing Friday at Little York Tavern at 8 p.m. on that show. I've seen these guys. Great band. All right, Twisted Fate with special guest Dave Wade playing with them Friday at the St. Ignatius Iggy Fest, as it's called, 8 p.m. on that one. Then Leadfoot Friday in the Miamisburg Moose from 8 to 12. And Saturday they have two shows. Leadfoot playing Hamapalooza in Hamilton from 12 to 2:30 in the afternoon. And then at Love's Whiskey Barrel on Watervliet in Dayton, 9 p.m. start time on that one. Our friend Dirk Turner is at Trapper Keepers. You're most welcome. Thank you. Thanks for submitting. And our friend Dirk Turner is out there from Crying Out Loud. Saturday, they'll be at Union Village in Lebanon. It's from 7 until 9 p.m. on that one for Crying Out Loud. And thanks so much, Trapper Keepers. I appreciate that comment there. And guys, anybody we talk to on the show you don't know or we talk about here on the show, go give their page a like and follow them and figure out some night when they're near you and go see them. So Short of Stable plays Saturday at Wings in Vandalia from 9 to 1. Our friend Skip's band, Liars for Hire, Saturday at Jasper Kitchen in Xenia, Ohio, 7 to 10:30. I think that's on a golf course maybe out there. David Thornton plays Thursday night tonight open mic at Jane's on Main. He's the host of that, 7 to 10. Friday, David will be at Fig Leaf Brewing in Middletown, and then Saturday at Doc's Place in Lebanon for David Thornton and his acoustic show. That's what's shaking there. Oh, let's see. Who's next? Britches Down playing Saturday at the Bellbrook Summerfest, the Lions Club Festival from 7 to 11, as I know it. And Paul, I got you coming up somewhere on the list there, but thank you. I'll throw that up on the screen there for Pandora Effect. It is Saturday. Did I already read that? Did I read that one already? I don't know. Let me go. Yeah, I did. You said it's Saturday, not Friday. Did I say Friday? Because I have got it written as Saturday here. I may have screwed that up. I do that a lot. White Knuckle Weekend, Friday at the Wandering Griffin, the Trans Am Nationals Cruise In from 7 to 10. And then Saturday at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 8 to 11 for White Knuckle Weekend. Don't Tell Steve, Saturday at Hamapalooza from 3:15 p.m. to 6 p.m. on that one. Michelle Robinson Band, Friday at the Cedar Grove Volunteer Fire Department Festival, 8:30 to 11:30. And Saturday, Michelle's band at Blue Caddies in Manhattan Harbor Marina, 7 until 11 p.m. Chris Lee and his acoustic show, he's playing with a band called Gray Days on Thursday night. It's an acoustic duo at McDogg's Lakeside Saloon in Cincinnati from 6 to 8 p.m. And Saturday, Gray Days acoustic duo as well. That's Alexandria Rosie and Chris Bearded Saddle in Oxford, 8 to midnight on that one. Then we have Joe Cole's Thursday night solo at Fairfield Pub tonight, 8 p.m. Start time. Friday, 8 p.m. to midnight, Pirates Den, the full band, and it's their CD release party, Joe Cole's. Saturday, 8 to midnight, Nick and Norms in Hamilton, the full band. Sunday, 6 to 10 in Trillions in Westchester, solo for Joe Cole's. And Monday, 6 to 9, Joey's Roadhouse, Mount Healthy, solo show there as well. So that's Joe's schedule. Our friends from Rockstar playing Saturday at the Barrel in Springboro from 8 p.m. on. Kevin Cooper hosting the Bell and the Bear Jam tonight. That is 7:30-ish, I'm sorry, till 9:30. I'm trying to get an edit done here. Friday, the Hanky Panks are at Froggy's from 8 to 12. Saturday, the Hanky Panks at Pullman Lanes on that outside stage, 7 to 10. Sunday from 5 to 9, this is the one we were talking about earlier, the Kevin Fox Band reunion at MVP Sports Bar and Grill. Reunion show and fundraiser for Cincinnati Children's Hospital. We had them on the show Wednesday. Go back and watch it if you haven't. Great guys and putting on for a great benefit here. It's a $10 cover at the door, but they're asking for a $20 donation. If you can make that, you'll help them get over the top with their total they want to give Cincinnati Children's. So that's some good stuff. I got to keep going. Big breath. Wild Frontiers, Saturday from 7 to 10 at Rip Rap Roadhouse, Scott Albrecht and Company. Crown Watts, Saturday at the Knotty Pine. There's one of those Knotty Pine days filled, 9 p.m. on that one. Then Ray Renee, she's killing it this week. Let's listen to Ray's schedule here. That One Party Band at Wings Sports Bar and Grill in Vandalia, 9 p.m. on Friday. Friday night, she also normally does karaoke at the Paradise Pavilion on Eastgate, or in Eastgate, 7:30. She has a fill-in. DJ Mickey will be filling in for. Saturday, That One Party Band at Heather's on the patio, 7 p.m. Monday, Ray does karaoke at By Gollies in Milford, 8 p.m. Tuesday, Mixtape Music Bingo at By Gollies in Milford, 7 to 9. And then Wednesday, karaoke music bingo at Stadium Social in Clifton, 8 to 11. A fill-in host will be there that night because Ray's doing karaoke at the Bell and the Bear as well on that one. All right. I'm going to keep going. Keep your comments coming, guys. Hi, Jill. Thanks for checking in on YouTube. I appreciate that. John Michael, Hops and Berry Tap Room on Friday night. Hello, it's us, Tim Anderson and John together, 7 p.m. Saturday at 4 p.m., FC Cincy pregame show at Washington Park with Fourth Day Echo as band. Sunday, MVP Sports Bar and Grill for that Kevin Fox reunion show with special guests all day long. Fundraiser for Cincy Children's. Tim Anderson will also be joining that one somewhere. Red Hot Riot, Thursday at the Moose in Taylor Mill, Kentucky, 7 p.m. Members only, $10 admission on that one. Saturday at the Cabana on the River, 8 p.m. on that. Then Haymarket Riot with Backbeat, Noah Weatherspoon, Marcos, something, Sastre, Sonny Mormon, and Leroy Ellington at the Redmore Sunday from 5 until 9. Timestamp Saturday at Club Trio from 8 until midnight. Yeah, that is it's beyond that. It's a total. Can we say shit ton on here? We're going to say it. It is. It's a shit ton. Hello, Lisa Cope. Thank you for dropping by today. Let's see. The Whammies Thursday at Cedar Grove Fireman Fest, Cedar Grove, Indiana. No times on these, Tim Anderson, if you're out there. Tim Anderson. Friday with Hello, It's Us, John Michael at Hops and Berry, 7 p.m. There's times on this one. Saturday, Hello, It's Us with Richie Turbush, Nation's Kitchen in Milford at 7 p.m. Sideshow Band, Saturday at Bayview Pub in Salina, 8 p.m. start time. Dat Band, Saturday at Satch's Bar and Grill in Trenton, Ohio, 8 p.m. on that. Johnny Fink sends me this one, Friday, Gina and Johnny full band at Mansion Hill Tavern, 8 p.m. on that show. DV8 playing Saturday at Iggy Fest, 7:30 to 11:30 for DV8. Marsha Brady Band, Saturday, the Shoreline Social, Kellogg Avenue, on the east side of Cincy, 8 p.m. start time. Tuesday, Edgewood Summer Concert Series, President's Park in Edgewood, Kentucky, 7 to 9 for Marsha Brady. The Tony B Band, Saturday at Mo Harrigan's Tavern, 8:30 p.m. Kevin Fox is a busy man this weekend. Fridays at Cappy's in Loveland, 7 to 10. Saturday at Pepper's Mexican Grill. I want some tacos. Cold Springs, Kentucky, 5:30 to 8:30. And Sunday, that big benefit, the Kevin Fox Band reunion. We mentioned it several times for Children's Hospital. Then on Wednesday, Kevin Fox playing Kroger Anderson Crowbar, 4 to 7 p.m. on that one. Yeah, Tim's not reading well when I send those lists out, Mark. You know how it is. You have to train that boy. You have to train him. TriStar Trio. This is a new one tonight to the show. TriStar Trio. Toy, Amy, and Rick from Rockstar have joined this trio thing, and they're playing tonight at Trillions, 6 p.m. for their debut there. That should be interesting. It should. Thank you, Chris Reese. I'm sorry I'm running long today, guys. Well, I'm trying to get it in 40 minutes. I may. That's our goal. The Eagles Project tonight, Lawrenceburg Music on the River. It'll be packed 7 to 9 p.m. in Lawrenceburg, and that's always a huge and great show. Love the Eagles Project. Billy Rock Band, Friday, 9 p.m. at the Crow's Nest, and Saturday, 8 p.m. at Bishop's Quarter for Billy Rock. Sweet Sister Mercy, Saturday at Froggy's in Monroe, 8 to midnight on that one. Night Rain is playing Sunday at Atchison's Resort at Indian Lake, 2 to 6 p.m., open to the public. Step Ladder, the acoustic version of Ladder, Latter, playing tonight at Cruisers Bar and Grill Bike Night at 7 p.m. and Friday at Dunaway's in Troy, 7 p.m. They still have beef on the bar. Literally, they used to carve beef on the bar at Dunaway's. Or, I don't know, is it corned beef? It's Irish, I guess. Yeah, it's a cool place. It is. All right, Shane DeMoss tonight. Shane DeMoss solo. I'm sorry, tomorrow night, Shane DeMoss solo. Friday, Mr. Ed's Bar and Grill at Put-in Bay, 1:30 to 5:30. in the afternoon. Saturday, Until Rust at Mr. Ed's in Put-in Bay, 1:30. If you're up that way, go see these guys. Sunday, Until Rust at Mr. Ed's, noon to 4. That's all at Put-in Bay up north. Truck Friday at the Vet Fest, Ohio, Enon VFW Post 8437 from 6:30 to 9. Benny Bodine Thursday at Putter's Sports Bar and Grill in Liberty Township, 7 p.m. Friday at Steak Time, 6:30 to 9:30. Saturday at Southern Ohio Brewing from 6 to 9. Sunday at the Wicked Pickle in Loveland, 2 to 5. And Wednesday at Zink's Meats and Fine Wines, 5:30 to 7:30. Benny Bodine, the busiest man in show business this week. He is. Crazy. No more beef on the bar, huh? That's a bummer. That used to be cool there. All right. Velvet Crush Unplugged. Only got a few more here, guys. Velvet Crush Unplugged. Thursday, Warp Wing in Springboro, 6 to 9. Friday at O'Leary's in Centerville, 8 to 11 for VCU. Steve Foliero's project tonight. Mr. Burroughs Tavern starts at 6. Saturday at Hidden Valley Orchard. Start time at 6 p.m. as well. The B-side, Saturday at Glendale Trackside Pub, 7 p.m. And last but not least, the Adam Furnish Band, Friday, fully furnished as it's known, at Little Miami Brewing in Milford, 7:45 to 10:45. And then on Saturday, Adam and Jalen Duo at Garzelli's in Erlanger, Kentucky. And that's a 7 to 10 show. Thank you, Glenn, for giving us a big props on the show. Appreciate that. Chris Reese just came back from Put-in Bay yesterday. Well, you're missing out on the boys from Until Rust. Yeah, Irish beef on the bar, man. It was really interesting. I used to love to go there. All right. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared on the Warren County Post digital newspaper, contact us here at All Around Town Radio. Slide into our DMs and we will talk to you about it. For additional band information, follow our daily Facebook Live programs here on All Around Town Radio, including our weekend update on Monday, Wednesday with the band, Tuesday Hot Topic with Karis. That's always a hoot. And, of course, this Thursday show we call Who's Playin' Out. Thanks so much for watching today, guys, or listening, or whatever the hell you did. We appreciate you being here. And we'll see you out and about somewhere out there. See if we can run into you and see some live local music. And get out and support it and the bands and venues that bring it to you. Thanks for watching. I'm Scott, your host. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Show. I flip on the book of face. Book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Mark. Quentin, thanks, man. Jimmy, thank you. Glenn, thanks. For the community with great advice, I know who I should go see. Show. That's where I go for the latest band info. It's the Hometown Radio show for the music. All right, guys, the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of me, the speaker, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities that they may represent.